You want to do a sucking motion, it's like, you like hear it or see it? Oh my God, I promise you he will go crazy and his penis will never have to touch past the roof of your mouth. Yes, thank me later. What's up, Z Gang? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Jar, but you can just call me ZJ, and you already know what it is. We are back with a Poom Poom Talk, honey. Yeah, that's right. We need to get you right. And if you read the title, then you know we're getting a little risque today. Yeah, sorry, Mom. This one isn't for you. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the post notification so you can keep up with all things Just ZJ. And, let's get into the video. So I am here today to give you some pro tips on how to give him head. Ooh, yes. Mom, this one is not for you. This seems to be an area I'm a little familiar with. Some may say that I'm good at what I do. Ooh. So I thought for this Poom Poom Talk, let's come and talk about some of the things that we want to talk about. Now, let me start by saying I am not an expert. I am not a sexpert. These are just my personal experiences from the life that I've lived and conversations that I've had with fellow friends. But I feel like these are conversations that we should all have. And ladies, we should be comfortable with talking and exploring our sexuality, period. There should be nothing off the table. And if you are one of those ladies who's like, oh, I don't really like giving head, that's okay. Like, you don't have to be out here with the Glock 3000. And if you are some of the ladies out here with the Glock 3000, honey, hello, welcome to the gang. I'm the president. These tips are for anybody. Like, you don't have to be a super freak out here swallowing sausages, eggs, bacon, cheese, sausage. You don't have to be out here doing those things. You can just be yourself. So I want to give you guys just a few of the little tips that I have learned over time that has helped me when rocking the microphone, honey. The first thing I will say, and I think this goes without saying, is you don't want to use teeth. No teeth. No teeth. That's not fun. That's not fun. Now, there are some guys out there who do like a little bit of teeth, like maybe a little light grade across the top or something. But from my experiences, and guys, if you're watching, please comment below and tell me if I'm wrong. From my experience, most guys don't like teeth. Yeah, so no teeth. Teeth hurt. I don't know if there are like girls out there where guys have given you a head before and they thought it was like okay to kind of like nibble on it a little bit. No. No teeth. And that goes for both parties. Teeth just shouldn't be in the equation. No teeth. There are simple ways, you know, to do that. You can just cover your teeth when you're doing it by just cupping the lip. Cupping the lips like you're an old lady. Cupping the lips can do this. And then, like, depending on, you know, whatever your throat traction is, you can also do, like, a little wide mouth, like, no gripping, and just kind of let them, like, bloop, 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 in and out your mouth. And I just want to put out there that these are preferences. Everybody is different. So the number one thing is, you know, communicate with your partner, because communication is the number one thing, and we learned that in other Poom Poom Talks that I've done. And so the penis is very sensitive. The penis has about 8,000 nerve endings in it, whereas what most men don't know is the clit is 3 times more sensitive than the penis. It has about 24,000 nerve endings. But the penis is very sensitive, especially when it becomes erect. And if you have guys who are uncircumcised, then you probably want to make sure you cup your lips a little bit more. Like, the cupping is for the guys who are uncircumcised a little bit more, versus a circumcised guy, because uncircumcised guys are like twice as sensitive as circumcised guys. And so because this penis is so sensitive, the most sensitive area on the penis is actually the tip, the head of the penis on the shaft. I don't have anything to represent a penis. Well, first of all, if you're tuning into this, then you've seen a penis, so you know what a penis looks like. So on the penis you have, alright y'all, don't judge me, I just went and got my giant water bottle. So yeah, penis. And so you have the shaft of the penis, which is just like the base of the penis. And then you have the head slash tip of the penis. I know you probably have heard this joke, like, let me just stick the tip in. Never just let them stick the head. The tip of the penis is the most sensitive, where most of the nerve endings are. So what most people don't realize is you actually don't have to have no Glock 3000 for him to call you a demon, sis. For you to be on demon time. It's really an illusion. It's a trick. The point is to understand the D, sis. Like, that's really the #1 rule, is know and understand the D. There are components to it. And know that every single one is different. So what you do for one guy, you can do for another guy, but it may not get you the same reaction. So for me, and I have put myself out there, I have given head to quite a few guys. Sorry, Mom. I am so sorry. Again, I know my mother watches my YouTube channel, and she already is always talking about my content. She's like, that's a bit much. That's a bit vulgar. Like, tone it down. And now I'm only here talking about how I be sucking on things. But, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. All penises are different. And so when I'm with a partner and we're first starting off, this is more for me, not for him. Because me personally, and again, like I said, you don't, like, this don't have to be your pastime sport. But for me personally, I enjoy giving head. It's kind of a power thing for me. I like sitting back and watching my partner just relax and be pleased. And so when we first start intimacy, the first few times that we do that, I will give head, but not with the purpose of like an end goal, like trying to make you come or something. It will really be to like understand the dick, like, period. But it really is knowing and understanding your partner, because you can make a man go crazy just off the head. You don't even have to deep throat, ladies. So let's go ahead and throw the notion of deep throating out our brains, because you do not have to do that in order to be an amazing Glock 3000 demon. I know you're thinking, Jar, okay, just tell us, how do I become this demon? First and foremost, when it comes to sucking a dick, don't be a dick. Be confident in what you're doing and know that he gonna enjoy whatever you do down there. I don't care if you just get down there and look like a lollipop. He will be grateful that you put your tongue on his thing, that you put your mouth on his thing. Be confident. And the fact that this man wants to be intimate with you, be confident in that, sis. And rock his brother sucking world. Put the tip of the penis in your mouth, and you want to do something like it. You want to do a sucking motion. It's like, you like hear it or see it. You want to do like the sucking motion, but you want to, and depending on how big the penis is, you either want to use one hand and do a jacking off circular motion while the penis is in your mouth and you're sucking the tip, or you want to use both hands. Now the double hand trick is a pro tip. Pro tip, 2 hands if you want to be a pro. You go in there with 2 hands, and it's a counterclockwise and a clockwise twist at the same time. You're doing them in opposite directions. Wow. And oh my God, I promise you he will go crazy, and his penis will never have to touch past the roof of your mouth. Yes, thank me later. So another pro tip is, when you're doing this, come off the head of the penis. And so let me get my water bottle, y'all, for my demonstration. So this is our penis, right? When you come off the head of the penis, there's actually, like, on the shaft of the penis, there's like a vein that runs like through it, and you probably don't pay attention to it when you're having sex, but next time you have sex, look at this, grab the dick, look at it, and be like, locate that line. There's a line that, like, it's a vein that, like, goes all the way down to the bottom of the shaft where it meets the balls. That, if you just lick, like, down where it meets the balls at the bottom of the shaft, oh, honey, that right there will drive him insane. Like, it will make men bow to you. It will start wars for you. It will conquer nations for you. It will cook and clean for you. Trust and believe. That little trick right there will do some wonders. And sorry, guys, I'm giving all y'all little tricks away. The one thing you always want to remember is, when you are handling the penis, is because for me, like I said, it's like a power thing. It's a dominance thing. I like sitting back and kind of watching him squirm and moan a little bit. So you want to still be gentle with it. It is still a penis. because I also like to go into the region of playing with the balls. This is where you can take it a step up. This is where you go from just, I'm just giving head because I'm just doing it because it's a part of the routine, to give it, like I said, get into your pro tip areas. So the balls is one of those things, and you never ever want to be too hard on the balls, because it's really easy, especially if you are sucking on balls, for you just suck them right into your mouth. They like little balls. Well, that's not fun. So you want to be really gentle, massaging, licking, caressing that area. Another really good thing to do is when you are giving head, and again, this is just depending on, you know, how big your partner is. You want to go from the bottom. So this is our penis. This is the bottom of the shaft. The balls will be here. You want to go from the bottom. You want to grab the balls, and you want to kind of hug them to the penis while you suck, and use the other hand to massage and let the saliva, of course, run down in this area. So like you're hugging them and holding them up here. They're in a nice little warm hug, nice little warm wet hug, and you're sucking, and that right there alone is just going to make him go crazy, honey, crazy. Yeah, so now me personally, I don't really like giving head to guys with small penises. Sorry guys out there with small penises. I just don't feel like I'm accomplishing what I want to accomplish. Like, I don't feel like I'm snatching your soul when I put it in my mouth and it just hits the back of my throat and it don't really go in. I do like guys with a little bit bigger, but there was this one guy who is this water bottle. Hell no. No. I would not. I didn't even attempt it. It wasn't gonna be nothing but teeth, and that's the #1 rule. If you are giving a guy with a smaller penis head, you can use that trick that I told you with cupping the balls. You can actually put his whole penis in your mouth and then slowly start to put one ball in your mouth at the same time. Now that is some crazy pro tip stuff. Don't be out here doing that if you haven't mastered the basics yet. But that is another level that you can take it to, honey. And if you can swallow his thing and his little balls, yeah, go ahead and start picking out your Chanel bag today. Like I said, it's a lot harder to do it with guys with bigger penises, but smaller guys, you know, that is a plus that you can do with the smaller guys. Now, what you always want to do is you want to 1-2 punch him. You want to give him a combo. Find out what he like, his top 2 favorite things, whether that be like the licking on the side or whatever it is. Find out his top 2 favorite things and do them at the same time. It's going to blow his mind. He's going to be like, how are you doing that? How? So we kind of got some of the techniques and what to do and really how to make him go crazy. And so the other thing that you want to think about is the position in which you want to give head. We always hear the stereotype of getting down on your knees, but let me tell you, I don't even really like getting on my knees to give head. It's actually really played out. So, you know, you can get on your knees, but my favorite position is actually when you, the girl, like lays out, and kind of hang off the side of the bed, with your neck back. So, like such. That right there, and giving head that way, like that right there is my all-time favorite way. Like, it just allows you so much control. It allows you to really fully, like, if you are a deep throater like me, if you are really trying to eggs, bacon, grits, sausage, swallow the sausage, if you are really trying to do that, that position gives you like maximum like throat incline. It is phenomenal, and I promise you, if you lay on your back and give him head like that and let him basically kind of just like do his thing in your throat, he will love you. He will. Like, guys the thing I love about guys are they're so simple. They're simps. It doesn't take much to please a guy, and really all you have to do is just show him something he hasn't seen yet, like something new, and he will go crazy. He will love you. He will call you a demon. Laying on your back and extending your neck out like this is going to give you like the most maximum penetration to your throat that you can get. And it's my favorite position to do. But of course, you can have him stand up and you can get on your knees. You can have him lay down and you can get on your knees over him. There are a few different ways that you can get into these positions. But like I said, for the pro tip in this situation, the pro tip is the laying on your back. Alright, y'all, I think that's enough tips and tricks for today. Y'all know my whole little freak bag. My mama done reported me to the church, and I'm about to have a whole crowd of protesters at my door because I am a sexually liberated woman. God forbid. Yeah, that's enough tips and tricks. I think I might do a part 2. If you want to see a part 2 of this, let me know, because there are so many things that go into giving head that can really just drive a man crazy. But yeah, I could talk about this forever, Z-Gang. Like, I recorded for an hour already, and I could go on for days, so I really think I'm going to do a part 2 in a few months. Make sure you join the conversation. Let me know if you've done any of these things, if you've done any of these tricks and they work, or if you've done them and they don't work. And guys, let me know if you've had these things done to you and they work or they don't work, if you like them, if you don't like them. Join the conversation. Let me know. I want to know what you guys' experiences are now that I have embarrassed myself on Beyonce's Black Internet. So join the conversation. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the post notification so you can keep up with all things Just ZJ. And make sure you follow me on all my personal social media platforms. I love you, Z-Gang. We'll be back next time with who knows. It's a lot of sex, drugs, and drama. So get into it. I love you. Bye.